who is our starting running back, is out hurt. Oh, in the snow. Playing in the snow.
NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. This showdown between these two teams has been looming for quite some time. Both know the conference championship is at stake, and for the loser,
so they're right behind us here. They're 3-1. We're 4-0.
That's going to do it for us.
So yeah, they're right behind us in the north standings. Kind of a big game then.
Action coming right at you. Brad and Kirk on the call. David and I are back at halftime.
We have yet to play California or Oregon State. Oregon State will be the last game of the year, I think, for us. The Civil War game, they call it, which who knows how much longer that'll be. That'll be offensive to somebody.
A newspaper columnist once wrote that this is where great teams go to die. Autzen Stadium, home of the Oregon Ducks, and it's one of the rowdiest settings in all of college football. Before we head down to the field for the coin toss, we'd like to remind you this game is brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coke taste, 0 calories. Enjoy everything.
All right, so they won the toss. They're going to kick, so we're going to get the football to start the game. All right, switch sides here quick.
Both teams are lining up for the kickoff, and we're just about set to get this one underway. He sends this one deep. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
All right, let's put some points here on our opening drive. I think we scored. No, we didn't score last on our opening drive. We should have scored, but we threw a pick instead.
So an empty backfield with 5 wide receivers. He's knocked out of bounds around the 30-yard line. From their own 30-yard line, second down.
I'll be interested to see how our running game does. Oh, that's a quick pass. First down. Yep, all right. 2 for 2, 10 yards, first down.
On the 5-yard completion.
And that's just great execution on that short pass play.
And I think it was the quick throw by the quarterback that fouled up the defense on that one. Benson on the run, and they make the stop at the 38-yard line. 3-yard gain by the running back.
And that was the sophomore linebacker there who was able to get in and make that tackle.
I think their defense was a 92 overall. So slightly better than what our offense is. Oof. Gain of 2, 3rd and 5. Early 3rd down try here. We're about 25 yards away from a field goal. Threw that one to nobody. 4 white jerseys around that. God dang. All right, here we go. 4th down. Our defense is going to have to be tough this game, I feel like.
They get this one off, and it's a beauty. What a collision.
A decent effort. He's not the type of guy to call a fair catch very often. He does have the ability to make guys miss.
The quarterback brings his troops out onto the field for the first drive of the game. They'll spread the field here. Let's see what the defense does with a 5-wide outlook. Goes complete, and he's hit right away.
That's 2nd and 3.
Good decision here. Nice dump off. It's only 7 yards, but the offense will take that play every time.
2nd down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down. 36-yard line. Makes the catch for about 5 yards on the play, and that's good for a first down.
And I like the decision the quarterback made on this play. He didn't try to force a deep pass. Instead, he just threw a little dump-off pass that was good enough for a first down.
And the quarterback didn't waste any time getting rid of that one. He took the snap, and he threw it right out there. And he just gets rid of it. From their own 36-yard line, it's second down. On the run. And he's tackled at about the 37-yard line. He fires left side. McMillan was the intended receiver on that pass. They're going to be forced to punt it away here.
On third down, the defense was expecting the pass, and they defended the play very well in the secondary.
Pittman is back deep to return. Tackle made at the 28.
Great job by the cover guys getting downfield to really limit the return to next to nothing.
And so far, it's been totally even. In close games like this, every possession is likely to matter. Fires out to his receiver. Has some daylight. And he tackles him hard at the 48-yard line.
I think play action is a big part of this offense and what they're trying to do today. They're running the football and they're mixing in some play action. And what that does is it freezes the linebackers and the safeties. It puts a lot of pressure on them to have to be able to defend both the run and the play action. And as a play caller, when I know I can go to play action pass, boy, I feel really good about it's getting my quarterback in rhythm, slowing down the defense, and giving us a chance to make big plays.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line. He guns it. And this one falls incomplete. Great range as he's able to break up the pass.
I know that the safety makes a good play here, but as a receiver, you got to get in there and play some defense. He's lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
All right, that was a pretty dangerous pass. Defense did its job. Offense had one good pass play. LB, nope, nothing going. 3rd and 9.
If that on the quarterback keeper. That'll make it 3rd and 9.
We're not in field goal range. We need another first down before that happens. I would hate to stall right here. Going deep. Oh, and maybe could have caught it off the deflection.
Boy, a golden opportunity missed by the defense. That was
4th down, we'll be punting it away.
Only to be dropped.
That's because it might be another dogfight.
They've got 10 guys up. They're coming after the kick. This punt bounces into the end zone.
All right, defense, let's go. Let's do some work.
Every drive's important in a tie game. I look for both sides to come out with some urgency.
Oh, there we go.
Swarming
Swarming the football.
The 21-yard line.
Somehow gained a yard. 2nd and 9.
It's 2nd and 9. Ball on the 21.
Oh, he slipped. Oh, if he would have fallen to the turf, that would have been excellent. Somehow still gains 8 yards. That's a hell of a play for the quarterback. Man, if he would have slipped and fallen, that would have been excellent. Could have given him some life alert.
Newton gets the ball. He fights forward to the 30. Not much there for the halfback, but he picked up some tough yardage.
Well, nothing fancy here. The back did a nice job of putting his head down and
He ran a long way to get 2 yards.
From their own 30-yard line. First down. He's to the 40.
Oh, my goodness. Big gain. Big hole.
Knocked out of bounds around the 41-yard line.
Almost in field goal range. Huge run. That's not what we wanted. We were a yard away from them punting. Now they're 5 yards away from field goal range. All right, bend but don't break. Stiffen up, defense. Here we go. Man, if the defender would have turned around, that would have been a pick. Michigan State, if I don't know if you saw, they're tied at 7 right now. Get him. How did he throw that? He was facing the wrong direction. He threw it backwards, and that was
They really just didn't have any room
a
to
circus
work on
catch.
that play. The defense just suffocated them there.
That's a Houdini play. 3rd and 13. Technically, if he drops it, is that a fumble? He threw it backwards. Son of a bitch. Fucking touchdown.
Touchdown, Huskies.
3rd and 13, and you give up a deep shot.
Kirk, that was a beautiful pass and a nice catch.
Well, this is one of those plays you just sit back and admire. The quarterback threw the ball perfectly, and again, the speed of the receiver
That
is the
hurts.
difference in this play.
All right, offense, you're going to have to do something. You have to respond.
And he tacks on the extra point. So that's a 7-play, 80-yard drive, and that's good for a touchdown.
Brad, I thought that was a textbook drive. I thought they did a really good job of showing balance, mixing the play calling with the run and the pass. Just an overall well-executed touchdown drive.
It's the first points we've surrendered today.
And he's tackled at the 27. Washington's got a great defensive game plan, and it's working right now.
Well, even from up here,
Averaging
you can
4
see
yards
the
a play,
defensive
but
speed, and they're just
no
playing
point.
with kind of an aggressive
Only 39
attitude.
yards.
They're going to have to maintain that to slow down this offense.
And while they are behind, they know they can knot things up in a heartbeat. It's way too early to change your game plan. Quarterback all by himself.
All right, here we go.
5 wideouts. Quick throw.
There we go, first down. And we're probably going to have to throw the ball to win this football game.
They'll bring him down at the 43.
Just because our running back's hurt. I'd have been really upset if he would have stood back up and fumbled it. That would have been great. Our Michigan State's ahead of Michigan, 14-7. That'll be a big game for us. 'Cause if Michigan State wins, we should move up a spot.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 43.
Third-ranked Hoosiers were losing to Rutgers 7-0. Still lots of time though in that game.
Gives it to the back. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield.
You can't teach instinct. The ability to know where a play is going is something this safety has. That was a terrific effort.
Upset alert.
5 wide.
7-0 Georgia State over 5-ranked Louisiana, and we're 3rd and 16.
Where in the world was he going on that run?
Well, that's a good question. I thought for a while he got his directions messed up.
Third down, and they need to get it inside the 47.
If Michigan State wins, I don't think you can call that really an upset because they're ranked 15th. I mean, Michigan is number 2, but
Complete across the middle. Brought down at the
all right,
46.
punting once again.
Well-designed and executed pattern, but on 3rd down and forever, it just wasn't enough.
This punt will be the last play of the first quarter. We're going to head into the locker room.
McMillan is back
Down, well, I guess not the locker room. It's not halftime. We're going to head into the second quarter down 7-0, unless they have a return here. Nope.
He makes it out to maybe
All right,
the
7-zip. Defense needs to get a big stop, make a big play.
Yeah, somebody's
Well, they got
to
torched
tell
on a
them
huge
they're
pass
big
play in the
underdog
last
this
drive.
game and they're supposed to lose. I love their confidence that they're playing with right now.
A long ways yet to go, but at the end of one, Washington's lead is a touchdown. Back to the action now here in the second quarter. With 1 quarter down, I really haven't seen too much separation between these two squads.
Was that our backup running back, or third-string running back that got hurt, or was that a defender? Might have been probably a defender since we're on defense. What the hell? Make a tackle.
He's pushed out of bounds. At about the
Oh,
41.
my goodness. Should have had him right here.
Run effectively like this is it keeps the defense guessing. They have no idea whether you're passing.
Would have been
or
a
running.
minimal
Even if
gain
you need
or no
medium to
gain.
long-range yards.
Come on, defense. What's going on?
First
You're
and
getting
10.
worked right now.
On the 41-yard line.
If you lose this game, any chance we had about playing for a national title is over.
Complete, brought down, nothing doing. That
They're
play was
pretty
going
low
well.
as they are since we have
Give a
one
lot of
loss,
credit
but
to the
if you lose
defense
this
here,
game, you're out of the
recognizing
conversation
passes,
altogether.
swarming to the receiver.
Can still win the
They come
Pac-12,
out
but
of empty backfield. With the
out of
pass,
bounds, third
incomplete.
down. There we go.
This quarterback and wide receiver were very confident.
All right, big third down. We need to stop after giving up that huge run. Get the football and let's do something with it.
The receiver got too close to the boundary. Just didn't give himself or the quarterback's throw much of a chance to make the reception.
Gets it out quickly. Inside the 30. And they finally push him out at the 22.
Our defense is not doing very well. That's another big play. 2 big plays in this drive. Another third down play they'd given up, which gave them huge yards. Hey, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it.
So let's see how the defense responds now. It's first down and 10.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I moved here a few years ago.
He gets rid of this
There we go,
one.
second
Here
down.
by the defense. If you let this quarterback set and throw, he'll kill you all game. But they got excellent pressure on that play.
Washington is up a score.
I think I've lived here for maybe 3-4 years now. Man, our defense is getting torched. From just outside of Minot, North Dakota. So central North Dakota.
Hoping to double their lead here as they close in on the goal line.
I moved to, I originally moved to Fargo for work, and then I bought a house in Dilworth.
Quick strike, tight end.
Man, we're getting worked. It'll be 14-0. Defense is getting torched.
The tight end scored that time.
This might be the worst
With
defensive
authority.
performance we've
Brett is
had in a while.
physical football player, but he's also got the finesse to make a big impact in the passing game.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I grew up in a little small town just outside of Minot.
And he hits the PAT. A 7-play, 80-yard drive. And they add 7 points to the scoreboard.
You know, when you can throw the football as well as these guys can, you don't necessarily always have
Oh,
to
okay.
have a balanced attack because you're so proficient at throwing the ball.
And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
Yeah, I like the Fargo Moorhead area. It's a lot. There's a lot more you can do compared to pretty much anywhere else in the state of North Dakota, and you're not that far from the cities, so that's kind of nice. Because it used to be an 8-hour drive from where I live. Now it's only about 4.
Makes it out to about the 36.
Well, he took the pitch there and was able to get the first down.
That's a nice option play.
From their own 36-yard line.
That it is.
First down.
Pretty much is. Not a lot you can do here. You either go to the mall, go to the bowling alley, or go to the bar. That's about your only options.
Right into the hands of the safety. I can't believe he dropped it.
Where'd you move to when you left the FM area? Oh, there we go. Good option. Good keep. First down. Oh, if he wouldn't have got tripped up, that might have been 6.
He kept it himself and picked up a good-looking first down.
Great execution and a good decision there by the quarterback.
From the 46-yard line, it's first down.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, my wife would love to live right by the lake. She loves the lake.
Quick out to his receiver, and they make the stop right around the 40.
We spend a lot of summers. We go to Lake Cormorant, I think it's called. Yeah, Lake Cormorant, Little Cormorant or whatever.
They'll line up
almost every weekend, or as many weekends as we can, just to go sit at the beach.
Tough throw on the run and caught. And he's level at the 33-yard line.
Ooh, Indiana's getting beat by Rutgers 14-3. We need to find a way to win.
First down.
Michigan's losing 21-4 or 21-14.
He's knocked out of bounds at the 27-yard line.
Moving the ball.
Tackle at about the
All right,
21.
first down.
That was a 6-yard completion, and we'll have 1st and 10 coming up.
Heads up play by the quarterback to find his receiver in traffic and get the ball into his hands.
Okay.
It was a great read by the quarterback there to
Yeah,
take the snap and throw it quickly.
A few years ago we went to,
So an empty backfield with
I
5
think it's
wide
Buffalo. They had like a little natural water spring thing there, but then they closed that. And they haven't had that in a few years. So then we went to Little Cormorant. She went there all the time growing up. So we started going there.
And this is the 9th play.
Where we went, there's not too much of a beach, but it's just a fun day getaway. Not too far away. So
Tackled after a decent
we need a
run up the
touchdown.
gut.
3rd and 3. We can't settle for a field
4
goal.
yards on the play. They need about 3 yards to get the first down here on 3rd down. Looking for the corner.
Broken tackle. Thankfully gets us a first down. 1st and goal. Ball at like the 6-7 yard
And
line.
this is the 11th play of the current drive.
Let's punch this in. Get in there.
And he's
Oh, right on the doorstep.
They fake the handoff and complete the pass. Good for 6 yards.
I got to give credit to the receiver here for getting separation from the coverage and making a good catch on the play.
Ball on the 1 foot line.
2nd down and goal. Ball on the 1 yard line. They've got their goal line sets on the field. This might be a good time for play action.
QB sneak. Oh, God. There we go. Touchdown.
End zone touchdown for the tight
Needed
end.
that. That was big.
He hit the big tight end for 6 on that one.
All right, we're with a 1-score game again. That was a weird throw. He like
Because they have a knack for finding the
sidearm
opening.
threw that in the end zone.
Just drill it in there.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. A quick update now. Here's Reese.
Yeah, that'd be a lot of fun.
Let's take a trip out to Corvallis.
We're hoping in a year or two to buy a
Connection and a touchdown.
camper or an RV,
20 to 14.
so we can actually take the dogs and actually go camping, because it's pretty much impossible to leave them here
Kick this one away.
and find somebody to watch them
Excellent kick.
anytime we want to do anything. Plus, whenever we go back where I grew up, we can't bring them with because nobody will let us bring the dogs. So it'd be nice to have an RV to do all that fun stuff with.
They punched it in for 6 on the last series. Can they do it again?
Well, it's one thing to have speed. It's another
All right,
thing to
defense.
decide
We need a big
what
stop.
you're doing, how to attack defense.
You've got torched the last 2 drives.
Clearly have done an outstanding job in being able to make their reads and getting out of their breaks, and the quarterback put the ball right on the money.
From their own 27-yard line. 2nd down. Washington up 7 points.
All right,
Gets out to about the
3rd and 5,
28-yard
big
line.
3rd down. Yeah. She'd probably enjoy tent camping too. Oh, they're running the clock. Yeah, we used to tent camp a lot when I grew up. We never really had a camper, and it was always a lot more fun.
Freshman receiver
More
made a
real,
nice
more
play, but there was no room for him to run after the catch.
I don't know, felt more authentic, I guess, when you tent camp versus sitting in a tin can.
He makes it to the 45-yard line.
All right, we got good field position. 2 timeouts, a minute, $1.06 left on the clock.
I think we saw the
Let's at least get
effect
3
of what a
points here.
long drive can do to a defense.
I think they get the ball to start the half, so we would 3 points would be
They
huge.
took that football and drove the length of the field to put points up on the board. And I think it really started to affect not only just the psyche of this defense, but maybe even
All
the
right,
conditioning.
gain of a few, but got out of bounds. Take it.
Just a minute to go in the first half of play.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Yeah.
Quick toss.
Oh my gosh, that was almost picked.
Had it, but it's incomplete.
Williams was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 3rd and 7.
Yeah, we did eventually get like a
A quarterback
one of
in
those
the
pop-up
gun
ones that are in
with
the
5 receivers.
you pull behind and it's just that. Yeah, pop the tent up and it's just the fabric
He's at
mesh
the 40.
lining or whatever that's in that little trailer.
37-yard line. The Ducks are going to call their second timeout.
I've been doing it for a little while, but not like consistent, kind of off and on. So whenever it doesn't get anywhere for that's picked,
Intercepted.
and you kind of
The junior corner. And the quarterback
you
just
kind
can't
of just
believe
get tired
it.
of playing,
He really wishes he could have that one back.
tired of doing it.
Every quarterback has passes
But
that he wishes he could have back. However, hey, a pick
I've been
is a
doing it
pick, and
almost
no one's
every
gonna
day
care how
now.
bad he
Every
wants
day I
that one
can, I
back.
guess, for a couple months now. But I've had a channel for a while. Right, yeah, you gotta put your stuff out there. You
Is up
gotta
by a touchdown.
post it on Twitter, Facebook. I try to put it on. Like when I do this, I try to put my channel on the NCAA pages or the Revamped page. Every time I stream, it goes to Twitter because it's connected, so that always happens. But Facebook, I don't always put it on there. I have a Facebook page, so I try to put videos and share like news and stuff on there to try to get my channel out there a little bit more. Yeah, and see, I don't really do anything with Discord. I think I created a Discord, and then I got a new phone, so then I had to re-log into my Discord, and I don't know what my password and everything was for it. So I have a Discord, but it's just empty because I haven't re-logged into it. So yeah, I've done very little with Discord at all. But I mean, I maybe get anywhere from 2 to, depending on what game it is, 5, 6 viewers. I get the most from this. When I first started, I started streaming. I would stream this, and I'd get 10, 15 people because everybody wants college football to come back. So I've been trying to do college football. And I've been started just recently doing the Sim League stuff, just because I don't know. Whenever you play, and when you win by 40 points every game, people get tired of watching that. So when you do it this way, you never know who's gonna win because it's the computer. So I've enjoyed doing this more, and I'm a very competitive person. So even if I'm the one not playing, I still want my team to do well. So I just do the recruiting part of it. They do the playing. But I have a YouTube channel that I've been putting the Sim League games onto. So I started doing that every day. Trying to get that and this combined and everything. So
36-yard line. It's first down.
Because for the longest time, too, I would stream, like, Call of Duty when I'd play at night with my friends and stuff. But that's such a hard game to crack into, to get people to watch you, because there's so many people stream it. So you got to figure out a game you like and a game that not a lot of people are streaming, but people will watch, especially when you're new. Or you got to pay to promote your channel, and I don't want to spend hundreds of dollars to promote my channel, but maybe I should, because as long as you're good enough, it'll pay off in the end, kind of thing. You got to find the balance. I'd rather promote my Twitch, but I don't know if you can pay to promote Twitch like you can YouTube and Facebook and all that kind of stuff.
Scampers for 6 on the toss.
That'll make it 3rd and 5.
Right, yeah, it's about interacting. You got to be able to interact with the audience.
42-yard line.
Yeah,
It's
if you're
3rd
just,
down.
if you could be playing a game that nobody else is playing and 1,000 people want to watch, but if you're not interactive and you're not participating in the chat, you're not going to get anywhere.
Taken down at the 44-yard line.
So I've been streaming this, and I love the farming simulator game, so I've been streaming that. Oh, I know, it's just like, yeah, we'll get you 2,000 people to see this ad, but it's not going to get you anywhere. So it's kind of like, is it worth it? And so I've never really paid to promote my channels. But yeah, with the new college football game coming out in 2 years, I suppose, 2023, year and 8 months or whatever, I'm gonna try to play this as often as I can and try to build that up, and hopefully I'll be in a good spot in a year and a half or so for when the new football game or the new farming game comes out in less than a month. So I'm trying to find people who want to play multiplayer in that.
That makes it 2nd
But
and 6.
it's hard to get started. You just got to keep doing it and have fun while you're doing it, and then the rest will take care of itself. And we're just getting wrecked on defense.
That's good for a gain of 18 yards. 1st down.
Yeah, I try to
First down, 10
be as
yards to
personable as I can.
go. Ball on the 22-yard line.
You have to do it even if it's crickets in the... Oh, that's a touchdown.
Touchdown.
Even if no one's watching, you have to be personable, because all it takes is for someone to show up,
Tosses in the game now.
and that's how it can start. But if you're just sitting there and it's dead quiet, they're not going to stay very long.
He's always looking for the open target.
Man, we're getting wrecked. It's going to be 21-7 here. I was hoping maybe the second half we would come to life, but our defense is... They're on break.
And he adds the extra
They're not
point.
used to the
Let's
cold,
get it up
apparently.
now. Here's Reese Davis. Reese.
Let's take a look at scores around the country.
There's going to be lots of upsets because number 2 is losing. Number
Have the perfect connection and a touchdown.
3, I think, was
The Sun
losing.
Devils
We're
have the
losing.
edge,
So the top
23-21.
10 is going to have a big shakeup.
2-touchdown ball game here. Reese 21-7. Henry is lined up to kick this
I
one.
have a
Nice kick, plenty of distance.
capture card. Yeah, the Elgato one. I want to get like the
And it goes into the end zone, down
4K
for a touchback.
one, but I'm not a tech person and I don't know how that works. I think you have to like install
There's
it into
gotta
your
be
computer.
some sense of urgency
And
to this offense right now.
So I just have
They
like
don't
a
have the
capture
luxury of
card
wasting
itself, like a
drives if they
little
wanna get back in the game.
rectangular thing that you just plug your HDMI's into and it goes into your laptop. But I'd love to get the 4K thing for better quality and all that kind of stuff. But that's like $180. I don't really know how it
3
works.
yards to get the first here on 2nd down.
Okay. Yeah, and my laptop's not a very high-end laptop because I never. Oh, he fumbled it. Thank God I recovered it. 'Cause I never stream anything on the PC because my computer is not very good. I tried it once, and my stream was just so laggy because I couldn't do both at the same time. I would probably need a separate laptop. But I pre-ordered the Steam Deck, so I'm hoping I'll be able to stream through the Steam Deck. OBS Streamlabs I'm using.
Quick strike to the receiver.
Yeah, the Streamlabs OBS I installed that on my computer. And it's worked pretty well.
Ball on the 31-yard
That's my first problem. What should I be using?
in the shotgun and 5 wideouts. And they hit him in the backfield.
Takes him down for a loss behind the line. Call it a loss of 1 yard on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 11.
Yeah, I think I actually have the OBS Studio on my computer.
Here's the halfback. And he carries
I think I did when I first started streaming. I did use that, but I don't know, the Streamlabs OBS it just seems like it's more idiot friendly because it seems like there's a lot more you had to do for someone who didn't know how to do anything with the studio, the OBS studio. But I haven't even touched the studio in forever. What's the flag on?
Let's see who the call is on.
Pass interference. Offense.
Oh, that sucks. Yeah, see, it was really good for when I first started, and I just have never tried the other one. I don't know anything about like creating your own overlays. I don't know how to do any of that. I would love to be able to make one to match my logo and stuff. But I think I reached out to like the people who made this one, and they were like, "Yeah, it's gonna be $600." I'm like, "Nah, that's okay. I'm good." All right, 21-10. We're still down by 11. Our defense really needs to help us out a little bit. Man, Michigan's getting destroyed. We need to figure out a way to win this game. We really do. Pick 6 gets us back in it. Yeah, well, it was an overlay and it was your alerts and all that stuff. But yeah, I'm like $600. I'm like I literally bought the one I have with all my screen and like screen changes and stuff for $30 from them. So I'm like, it can't be that much for them to make one more myself.
Makes you feel pretty good as a play caller.
Right.
That'll make it 2nd and 4. They're about 4 yards away here on 2nd down.
So yeah, I was like, nah, I'm good. But yeah, I would love to have one to match my color and my logo and all that kind of stuff.
You know, it takes a lot of courage for these tight ends to go over the middle of the field to try
right.
to
Yeah,
these catches. This time,
it's expensive.
Separated by a big hit from the football.
I think at one point.
Quick throw.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
He's out of bounds.
At one point, I had that. Was it Fiverr? I think Fiverr, where you can try to find people to make stuff and whatever. And I reached out to somebody on one of those pages at one point, but I never did end up using anybody off that app. And that was when I first started, and I was trying to figure things out.
Makes it out to maybe the 46-yard line.
Gain of 1 on the play. That brings up 2nd and 9.
All right, we need to stop here. 2nd and long. Oh, get him.
And he's level at the 38-yard line.
3rd and 17. Big sack. He was dead to rights from the beginning of that play. 3 green jerseys right in his face.
Well, they've converted 1 third down play on this drive, but now they're faced with a 3rd and long. Delivers to the halfback on the screen. Tackle at about the 45.
All right, 4th down. Yeah, I guess I've paid for 2 different ones, but I don't know how to make any of that stuff. I don't know how any of that stuff works. I'm not, like I said, I'm not a very good tech person.
And he makes it out to about the 31-yard line. There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now.
I know you can like make your own overlays through like Streamlab or the studio, because you just can put stuff on it. And I don't know. I haven't looked at it in a long time, so I don't really know exactly how easy or hard it is to do any of that stuff.
From their own 35-yard line, 2nd down. They'll spread the field.
All right, 5 wide. For a quarterback draw that loses 3 yards. Perfect. All right, 3rd and 10. We're going to maybe get one more playoff here in the 3rd.
That brings up 3rd and
Man. 2 of 6 on third down. All right, heading to the fourth, down by 11.
So at the end of the third quarter, the Huskies lead 21-10.
Upset alert.
Into the fourth quarter now, and we're back to the action. The cavalry's coming.
Oh, there we go. First down. Needed that one. We really need a touchdown here. Otherwise, oh, Michigan's coming back. 28-35. If we don't score a touchdown, we'll probably go for 2 to try to make it a field goal game. There we go. Good hole up the middle.
And they get nice yardage on that run.
7 McGee getting 7 yards. First down. Oh, he dropped it.
The execution here is very good by the offense. The quarterback did a
Oh,
nice
he
job
dropped
of
it.
reading the
Son of a.
defense, put the ball in a position to be able to make the catch. The problem is the wide receiver.
All right, we're in 4-down territory, I'd imagine.
Onto the ball.
Third down again.
First down. There we go.
Tackled after a decent pickup.
You know, Brad, that's the second third down.
It's our second third down conversion of this drive.
This offense right now has really showed a lot of poise, being able to hold on to the football and try to maintain this drive.
They come out in a 5-wide set.
Nothing doing there.
This is a big-time read by this safety. You know, a lot of times as a safety, you're sitting back there making sure there isn't a play-action pass or a play potentially that can go behind you. I think this safety has that sixth sense. His instincts on that play were special. He read the run, got into the backfield, and made the play.
Second down, 13 yards to go. Ball on the 44.
Oh, my God. 3rd and 16 now. Ouch. All right, big third down here. We need to get quite a few yards. I don't think we have a chance for field goal range. Where are we at? Maybe the 40. Well, we could. We need like 14 yards. We could get field goal range. That's not going to do it. Why would you run the football on 3rd and 16? Oh, that was stupid. Yeah, I know. Okay, going for it. Yeah, well, you should have had a better third down play, so it's not 4th and a mile. Holy cow, I can't believe we converted that. What a pass. 1st and goal. What a play. I thought there was no chance we were going to convert a 4th and 16. All right, huge play on 4th down.
First down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line.
All right, we're 1 for 1 inside the red zone. Let's make it 2 for 2. I like how he throws it down in there. I get so nervous.
The pressure was still enough to force a bad pass.
All right, live to fight another down. Good play.
Then the quarterback is going to have a tougher time getting the ball to his playmakers.
This is the 12th play of this drive. They spread the field in the gun with 5 wide receivers.
Oh my gosh, that was a terrible throw. 3rd and goal. That guy might have had him open in the middle there. I don't know. But 3rd down. 3rd and goal.
It's 3rd down. They need 8 yards here to get the ball in the end zone.
Let's go. Oh gosh. Oh, right on the doorstep. And do we go for it to try to get a touchdown, or do you settle for the points? You're on the 1 yard line. Oh, they're going. They're going. This could be the game right here. If you don't score, it's pretty much over. Open up the middle if you run the football. Run the football up the middle. Oh, shit. That wasn't up the middle. You didn't get it. Didn't get it. If you'd have went straight up the middle, you might have had a chance.
Both teams are well aware that
All right,
a
now you
score
need
on
a
this
safety.
drive is going to create an almost insurmountable
Safety, you get the
lead.
football back.
This defense has really got to step it up and make a stop.
That hurt, not scoring on that drive.
And he hits him hard at the 4. 2-yard carry by the fullback.
That was a great tackle. The defender seemingly came out of nowhere and put a big hit on the ball carrier.
It's second down. This is a dangerous situation backed up against their goal line.
We need the Washington offense to make a big mistake. Louisiana's losing too.
Around the 4-yard line. The running back gets a yard, maybe less.
Is that 4 top 10 teams that are behind right now? All right, big third down. Oh, Michigan now is ahead of Michigan State. They've come back. They were getting demolished. They were down by 21 points at one point. I wish we could do the same thing. Come on, pick six, pick six.
Setting up play action.
So much time.
Fires quickly to the tight end. And down he goes around the 40-yard line.
Right now, this quarterback,
Rip.
when he's calling play action, is doing a good job of selling
Rip.
the run
That's
fake.
it.
He's not tipping his hand
That's
at
the game.
all that it's a play action pass. He's doing a good job of selling the run fake, which is getting the defense out of position and making it much easier to throw the football.
Up the middle for a nice gain. Newton gains about 4 yards on the play. The Ducks will use their first time out of the half. It's second down, 6 yards to go. Ball on the 44. Just over 2 minutes in the game. Room around the corner. Gets out to around the 48. Oregon's going to have to use their second time out of the half.
Super effort by the tailback to pick up a nice gain and a first down. He's really a good-looking ball carrier.
Gets to about the 47-yard line. Oregon's out of timeouts. Second and 8. Ball on the 47. Hands off to the right and is brought down in the backfield.
Did you see how that big defensive line got such a good push on that play? That's exactly why they were able to stop him for a loss.
And this play is number 8 on the drive.
Even if we stop them here, it's not really going to matter much. It'll be fourth down. They'll run the clock. And 4th and 3. I don't even know where they're at. Are they in field goal range?
Now, Brad, he's going to come up short here. The defense does a nice job of not allowing the ball carrier to get out into the
No.
open.
He'll try to
So,
change
so we'll
the field
sit
position,
here. Clock will
especially
be
not get into
about
the end zone.
45 seconds or so, and they'll punt it away. So it looks like Louisiana might lose, 5th ranked. Michigan was ahead last time I saw, late in the 4th.
This one will go into the end zone. And
All right, barring some miracle, this one will be over. We're going to have our first Pac-12 loss. I think we'll be 4-1 in the Pac-12. We will be out of any playoff title hopes because there's no playoffs in this game.
Slings it right.
Holy crap.
In the open field.
That's going to be a touchdown.
To the 10. He's all the way home.
All right, we got to go for 2, and we need an onside kick. So, I mean, there's still a lot that has to happen here, but that's step 1. Check.
Late in the 4th quarter, and the big question is, in a game this close, who's going to crack first? So the offense is going to go for 2.
All right, so we need another touchdown. It's a 5-point game now at this point.
this might be it. They've got the lead, but if they add to it, they know they've got a victory. We should just see the quarterback take a knee right here, winding down the rest of this clock. And he'll just take a knee here to kill the clock.
All right, that'll do it. Final score, 21-16. The upset is complete by Washington. Oh, that's heartbreaking. That's a big loss because now we're tied for first in the North, I think it is, with Washington.